Okay, hi everyone. How you doing? We are playing Jumpgate because, hey, it's back. Jumpgate is back. And if any of you aren't aware, Jumpgate is a first-person flight sim, space sim thing. First-person space sim thing that is basically Elite, Dangerous, and Star Citizen before there was an Elite, Dangerous, and a Star Citizen. So the game's been back for about 3 weeks. It was somehow reverse engineered by some folks in hey, hang on a second. So yeah, so Jumpgate started in 1999 by a company called NetDevil and was originally published by 3DO. Woo! It was originally published by 3DO, and then 3DO sadly dropped it like a sack of potatoes real fast. So they just did their own thing for a while, and then I think they had another company they were involved with, and then Report was shut down in 2012 for I think a couple of years. They were in partnership with a company called Gazillion. And then Gazillion shut them down. I mean, NetDevil eventually shut down. I mean, I'm trying to remember everything. It's just kind of a thing. NetDevil shut down in 2011. I mean, first, they had to shut down LEGO Universe, which apparently was sad, because a lot of people liked LEGO Universe, apparently. And then they shut down this in the mid 2012. So for about a year and a half, there was no Jumpgate, and it was very sad because I've been playing this since the beta in 1999, and I've put probably more time into this game than any other game I've ever played. Probably between 750 and 1,000 hours over 10 years on and off, because I've never been the best with money, and so there were times where I just couldn't afford the $10 fee, the $10 subscription fee. But now it's free. The folks running it won't even take donations, which is probably safe because we don't know who they are. We don't know how they did this. This probably isn't the most legal thing in the universe. So they're staying as best under the radar as we can, but we know that they're in Russia. We know it's a multi-person team. We know one person handles the web portion. We did a Q&A with him a little while back. Earlier this week on the site, actually. Yep. And at least one other person handles the server. Now, at the height of its popularity, there were at least 200-300 pilots on at the same time, which is impressive given that this isn't point and click like Eve. This is, as you can see, flight, up, down, left, right, blah, blah, blah. And you might wonder what I'm doing. I'm on a mining mission. And a mining mission gives you experience and credits for mining specific ores. So what I'm doing is I'm heading out toward an ice asteroid I'm aware of, which is kind of far from the station, which is all the way back there. And I'm going to mine the hell out of that until my cargo bay is full. And then I'm going to head back and hopefully ding at level 8 soonish. Now this game does have levels. I'm level 7 at the moment. There's some pilots that are already level 40-ish, 38-ish. The max level I believe is 50. The last I played I was like 48, 49 because the amount of experience needed to level up goes up exponentially with every level. So right now I need like several thousand experience points to level up to level 8. But at level like 48 and 49 you need millions, hundreds of thousands at least of experience points to level. So I never actually got to level 50, which is the Optimus rank. So what I'm doing now is I'm heading toward this ice asteroid, which is a far bit away from the station, all the way back there. And I'm going to mine it until all 8 units of my cargo bay are full, mostly with ice. And then I'm going to go back and sell it. So there's the asteroid. You can see it approaching. Now, mining is a great way to not only to make money, but to make experience in this game. And it's also one of my favorite things in this game. Because it supports the economy, it's good for your own personal bank account, and it's just kind of fun. At later levels, you can actually hunt for pure asteroids, which gives you lots of money. But right now, I'm doing lower level mining missions. You know, this is an ice asteroid, and we are going to orbit mine it, which means we are going to not sit back and stay still, because while you move, I don't know why, but moving actually lets you mine faster. So we're going to orbit this goodly sized asteroid. We're going to orbit this goodly sized asteroid until my cargo is full. Now, as you see in the above thing up there, that's the chat window. That is where the however many pilots are on right now are chatting with each other. I don't always chat with them. Hi everybody. I don't always chat with them, but it's comforting knowing they're there. Honestly. Knowing that you can ask a question, or you can ask for help. Or later in the game, partner up with someone and go hunt Flux, which is the game's alien AI. Now I'm mining in this sector with the faction station in it because the Flux don't spawn in this sector, which is good because I only have a mining beam right now, as you can see. See, I'm mining, I'm mining, I'm mining, I'm mining. So just doing some gentle. Ooh, did I just bounce off? No, I didn't. Excuse me. So I don't have to worry about getting shot at while I'm in the station sector. So that's good. So right now I'm got about 1.5 units left of ore to mine before my cargo bay fills up. This craft I'm flying is called a Breeze. It's a slightly larger version of the starting shuttle that you get, because it holds twice as much cargo, but it doesn't go as fast, which is a shame. So I should be full up now. Ooh, almost. And then once I'm full, yeah, you get a nice little alert. Now, like I said, this game there's no autopilot. So if I want to, move, if I want to go back to the station, I have to head to that direction. Now, the game does have brakes, which works slowly, but if you want to stop real fast, you do it this way. Yeah. So it's kind of a semi-Newtonian flight model. So there's the station, 100,000 clicks away. Yep, 124,000. It's kind of a way back. So we're going to fly toward it, and we're going to kick the afterburner in to get us there a little sooner. Now, braking and afterburners use fuel. Braking and afterburners use fuel, which you can see by that blue line right there on the right side of the HUD. That is your braking thruster and afterburner fuel. So I'm just doing this to get back a little bit faster. I don't have to do this, but I want to. The nice thing is fuel doesn't cost anything. You get refueled when you land at a station. But if you're running away from something and you run out of afterburner fuel, it's not a fun situation to be in. The problem with how Jumpgate works is once I want to actually dock, I have to cut the stream. Because for some reason, well, this game runs at 2 separate resolutions. I'm running at whatever resolution I'm at right now, 1920 by 1080, whatever this is. And then when you get to the station, it runs by like 800 by 600 or some nonsense. And so far it seems to have real issues with video capturing and streaming software. So yeah, so we're going to get back and we're going to show you a little bit of manual docking. Another thing about this game is it models mass. So if your ship is heavier, as mine is because it's full with ore, your ship will not maneuver as well. This definitely comes into play when you have some of the larger vessels filled with heavier materials or components. Like some materials are heavier than others, and some components are heavier than others, and they will make your ship fly like a pig stuck in molasses being dragged along by a snail. It's just that bad. Now, one concession they made for new pilots, which also helps with heavy laden cargo pilots, is a docking computer. For years, there was no such thing. For years, you had to always dock manually, and it was kind of a point of pride. But eventually, I think in the mid-aughts, they implemented a docking computer so that new pilots could just fly to a beacon, which we'll see in a little bit, and the computer would dock for them. But it's not 100% because I did it the other day because I was feeling lazy and I left my throttle on. And if you try and dock at over a certain speed, you'll crash, which is exactly what I did. Excuse me a moment. So yeah, I'm just... Girlfriend texted. Sorry, I wanted to get back to her. So, after I finish this mission, we'll go in the sim, and I will show you a little bit. I have to restart the stream. Yeah. We will, the next time I start streaming this, we will hang out in the sim a little bit. Ah, there's the beacon. That thing you fly into. But I'm not going to. Hang on. I've not been as engage in the conversation because I'm talking to you guys. But they're talking about like Command and Conquer Generals up there. And I love Command and Conquer Generals. So, yeah. They're just talking about old games. Anyway. Wow. They're talking about Total Annihilation. See, this is another reason I love this game, because these guys are gamers. The people who play this game, I mean, I'm not saying EVE Online people aren't gamers, but it's a lot easier to play EVE Online than it is to play this. With EVE Online, you point, you click. That's really... Ooh, set orbit distance. Click, fire. Yeah. Very exciting. Very thrilling. But with this game, it needs skill. Skill to fly, skill to fight, skill to mine, skill to land. So we're gonna show you how to manually land in a minute. See, that's the beacon. See that thing right there, that bulbous thing? I could fly into that, and the ship would you know, stop itself, orient itself, blah blah blah. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to get close enough so you can see the docking rings, which I should be able to see in a minute. Ooh, hang on. I should be able to see the docking rings any second. There they are. Yeah. As you can see, they're yellow, which means I'm going too fast. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, this thing's a pig. Ooh. Slow it down a little bit. And then I'm going to reorient myself. Okay. There we go. Now let's head toward the docking ring a little bit. Yep. Oh, too fast. And then we should be able to stop ourselves soon enough. Hang on. Yep. See how I'm... Woo! Let's see if that did it. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Now, I think when I dock up there, the stream's going to cut. So I'll turn it back on later. But that's Jumpgate. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll turn this back on a little bit for some sim action. But, oh, hang on. 1 second. I'm going to see if it cuts. Well, I can't watch it. There's a delay. Oh, never mind. I think it's going to cut once I get in the base. So I'm just going to cut now. See you guys in a little bit. Bye.